Welcome back to the Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl Show. It's time to hang out with Rob, Mike, and Dunia. Whatever you don't want to say, they will with no chaser. Take a shot and let's have a drink. Is hashtag squad goals still a thing? Because they are. Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Welcome back, everybody.
Hello.
We're back with Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl.
It's going down.
Episode 207. Lord. I'm really proud of this, actually. 207 sounds like we're kind of old. Anyways, we are doing a What's Up With That episode. We do them randomly, and it's just where we just talk about where you're like, what's up with that?
Yeah.
You know, in life, personal life, general life, whatever. You know, when you just sit there and go, what the fuck is up with that almost? I do that daily. But anywho, before we get into it, happy Black History Month, everybody.
Yeah, first day.
Yeah, first day. I'm super black tonight. and always, so, but yeah, super black this month. Tequila, how was your week?
My week was satisfying.
Oh.
Had a satisfying week.
That's good. Satisfaction, it's great.
Had a big answered prayer this week.
Big what?
A big answered prayer.
Oh, that's good.
My older brother had been out of work for probably about 7 months, and he got a job.
Oh, good job.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Amen. I'm sure he's thrilled too.
Yeah, he thrilled. Because he lives in a small town, and the job is in Dallas, so he's looking forward to being back in the essence of the city life a little bit, as far as restaurants and entertainment for his daughters. So
They're curious. How was your week, Cognac?
My week was interesting. Dealt with a few interesting people. Let's say the least. I'll leave it at that. Don't want to go any further.
Okay. Why are
Few
you looking at me?
No, I was saying a few interesting characters came around in my life, and we'll see what we can do.
how was your week?
My week was good. I think we brought it up. We took the niece to golf on Sunday after we recorded last week, and that was fun. She cheats.
So she beats y'all.
No.
Sound like
She did good though.
Sound like she
was
won.
cheating. Actually, I won. If we're just gonna keep it 100 here. Yeah, it was really fun. It's a cute little place if you're in Houston. You can do it like as adults. There's like a bar and food and stuff. It's called Holy Moly, kind of in the Wesleyan area. If you live here, that's it. Watch the world start burning. That was my week.
Well, I mean, you would win if somebody's saying, "Boo, uncle," and kicking the ball all around.
Number one, she did not kick your ball on purpose and say boo.
Okay.
She just always thinks we're on a team. And I tell her, no, it's everybody, everybody's this. But, I mean, she just picks the best teammate.
Fair enough.
What am I supposed to do with that?
I mean, no complaints.
Okay. Well,
One thing she said was funny, which I didn't understand what she was saying. She just says, "Can you take me to that place, the sub place?" Or, and she went like this. And I went, "What?" And then I realized it was Subway. No, so I didn't. She didn't say sub place. The way she just went, the place that like this.
yeah. Okay.
And you know nothing.
I figured it out though, didn't I?
Oh.
Just saying. I did. That wasn't part of my week. You brought it up, but you brought it up when I did get home, and you told me, and I said she's saying Subway sandwich meats. That's why I'm the best teammate. Anywho, before we get into it, we have 2 special segments. Let's get to the first one.
What the fuck with the girl?
All right. So my what the fuck this week is a what the fuck and a prayers to the people that lost their lives in the DC plane crash, and most recently the Philly one. Yeah, super sad. I was talking to a friend of mine today, and lots of children were on that flight, and parents, and again with the one in Philly, that was actually a Shriners patient, and their parent and 2 doctors. And if you listen to this show at all, you know, like, I'm a big Shriners advocate. Yeah, it's just sad. And my what the fuck part of that is our commander-in-chief asking, when he was asked to, if he was going to visit the site, he said, what do you want me to do, go swimming? It was disgusting. And then blame it on DEI also. You know, if you're going to blame it on DEI, then congratulate DEI for keeping the airways safe for the past 16 years, to pick one or the other. It was just really gross. So that's my what the fuck.
What the fuck with the girl? Joking with Cognac.
Okay.
Why did the turkey cross the road? To prove he wasn't a chicken.
That's pretty brilliant. You came up with that?
I saw it.
I like that.
It's pretty funny. Pretty hilarious.
Yeah, that's funny.
Giant turkey. Anywho, so let's get into some what's up with that. Cognac, you want to go first?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I will.
Okay. So what's up with that? Okay, I'll go first.
No, that's
Okay.
what I will.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
No, going back to the helicopter thing. If everybody's ever seen the vision of a Black Hawk view, it's hard to believe they didn't see that point. And then not only that, it went radio silence from what I've heard, and this is skeptical. When they told them go to ground, basically go back to base, from what I heard, and then it went radio silence from that Black Hawk. They said go back to base, go back to base, and it went radio silence. So we'll see what happens from that. What's up with that? If you hear it on that radio frequency, go back to base. Why didn't they respond to that?
I don't know. Could have been renegade military people really pissed off they lost their VA benefits. I don't know. I don't know what the cause is, and I really don't care what's up with that. What I do care about is that it's fucking sad that many people lost their lives. So I'm not gonna sit here and conspiracy theory anything about it. It's a fucking tragedy.
No.
So, and I'm not a Black Hawk pilot, and I'm not a military vet or served in the military. So, yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and just throw out shit and see if it sticks and ask people to smell the shit on the wall and see if they can figure it out either. So I don't have any comments on that. That's my comment. Yeah. Do you have a
But you did have a comment. You said they could be feeling some type of way, and that's why they did.
Yeah, it's possible. I can.
But you said you had no opinion.
I came up with it. I just said that because of you and your expertise in military and air traffic control. So I said it could be that. It could be this.
I never said that.
Could be this. I don't know.
I never said that though.
Could have been a Trumpy in the aircraft. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. I just said something just to engage in your what's up with that. So I won't engage anymore. It's okay. What's your what's up with that?
So
Tequila?
we had this prominent rapper, Houston rapper, Sauce Walker, 34 years old. I like Sauce and everything he represents. But he's really his confidence level, self-confidence level is like through the roof, right? And he's a pioneer of most things, and he was on $1 Million Worth of Game podcast talking to Gilly and Warlow, and he said he's 34 years old, and he said that he is the first person to bring high fashion to Houston, Texas. To Houston, Texas. They got the gallery that's been there probably before me. You know what I'm saying? That house stores like Louis Vuitton, Neiman Marcus, Gucci, and all of them. You know what I'm saying? And not just the gallery. You know, they high fashion outlets all throughout the city. But he's the first person to bring high fashion to the city of Houston. What's up with that?
I feel like we talked about this, but maybe not on air. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. What's his name?
Sauce Walker.
Your sauce is too spicy for me, I guess. I don't know what the fuck that means, sir.
Yeah.
You're 34, I'm in my 40s, and been there.
I done seen Rob hit the city with exclusive joints. And he ain't even a rapper. Cognac.
I mean, I'm just saying, sir, what are you talking about?
Don't necessarily put it on me.
Well, then put it on me.
Usually, when I go out, I ain't dressed like no crumb bum.
What he's saying, it's not about you dressing like a crumb bum. Whatever the fuck that even means. He's just saying that he seen you for years and years, probably longer than this 34-year-old wearing fashionable things.
Yeah, he said he brought the drip. He said before he came out, we were just wearing Dickies and long t-shirts.
Okay, sir. Okay, now as a Texas transplant.
Is that what we were wearing?
That's what you said.
I ain't never rock no Dickies.
Yeah, if I had visited here and everybody was wearing Dickies and long t-shirts, I would have never moved here. Yeah.
It was, what infatuates me about that is people when I moved.
Infatuates you?
Well, when I used to talk to people, y'all still ride horses?
Yeah.
School in Texas?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, they do. Some places.
Well, I mean, yeah, some places. But I'm talking about I'm from Houston.
Okay, but
Sarge down to Bose and.
I mean, I would respect that because when people ask me if I live in Texas, I say no, I live in Houston, so I'll just respect that. But sir, what does he look like?
Sauce one of my favorite rappers.
Okay, well, he's not mine.
That boy got some energy. Y'all used to sit behind him at the Rockets game.
We used to sit behind him.
I don't know that man.
No.
Yeah. Well, I sat behind him with y'all tickets one time.
One time.
Yeah. I know the people that usually sat in front of us, and that wasn't one of them. So yeah. He was busy bringing the drip. Yeah. He wasn't at all the games. Bless his heart.
Yeah, I guess so.
He just opened a strip club.
Okay.
It's supposed to be one of the most popular strip clubs in the city right now.
I'm sure it's
$1 million strip club.
It's drippy.
Yeah, it's called the Sauce Factory.
Oh, that I know is drippy. The sauce is drippy. Okay. Well, maybe Tequila and Cognac can go give me feedback on it.
We'll give you feedback.
I have to find some Dickies first before I can go.
Dickie. I mean, yeah, we did that in high school. down here. But like I said, that was way before he was even in existence.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
like, no, I'm not gonna lie that I didn't have no Dickie stars down either.
I did.
These 30-year-olds.
I never had like Dickie shorts. I had Dickie like hair.
I've never owned a pair of Dickies ever. Oh, I lie. I
was
lie.
gonna say.
One pair, and I got them for paintball shooting when we went paintball shooting for Aaron's birthday. My sister's birthday. That's about it. It's an overall thing. That's the only pair of Dickies I've ever had.
No.
And that was maybe 4 years ago.
No. But you got them to fuck them up.
Yeah, because
then
they were cute.
Right.
I don't know. That's rude, what he said. That's how I feel about that. What's up with that? I feel like you rude.
It's not even being rude. It's just
He's rude and misinformed.
He don't know no better. That that's what I'm saying. Like,
Okay.
Sausage fight come with that.
Okay. Okay. Let's have a fashion off, Sauce.
Seriously.
We'll do that.
Well, Slim Thug did that.
What?
Did a fashion off when we went through his photos. Went from his place downtown to his house in Pearland, showing all the fashion that he got and stuff.
Prior to the Sauce?
After Sauce said what he said.
I know.
Yeah.
But he had all of those things before
Way
Sauce.
before.
Before Sauce brought him.
Yeah.
I could probably do the same thing.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do a short of that.
Yeah.
Saucy.
you can do literally 5% of what you got as far as the style.
We don't have to talk about my inventory.
I'm just
Saucy
saying.
now.
Well, you talked about mine.
No, I didn't. Actually, Tequila did. Thank you very much. Anywho, my what's up with that is, this one's going to be a little bit long. Our Orange and Chief went on record talking about the tariffs that he's going to impose, and it's going to. Everybody needs to buckle up. Besides him and his homies, the rest of us common folk here need to buckle up on medicine and food and everything else. Because he said that between 1870 and 1913, we were the richest country. That's what he said. And I'll play it if that needs to be played. So, with that, I wanted to bring up some things that happened between 1870 and 1913, because it's Black History Month. Okay, so the 15th Amendment was granted, and African American men got the right to vote. During that time, Congress enacted the KKK Act of 1970. That also, 1870. My bad. That happened during those times. 1875 was the Civil Rights Act. 1909, W.E.B. Du Bois founded the NAACP. And 1913. That's when income tax started.
It's that season, y'all.
Yeah. So, so I just want to remind him during those years that Black people got rights then, since it was so great. Had to fight for them all. And also, I want to remind everybody that's when we started paying income tax. I don't know if he even knew what those years were. I think he has the earpiece in his ear. But anyway, thank you for my Black History lesson. I'll have one every episode this month. Cognac, what's up with that?
So I noticed, and this is off the cuff, off what you went on.
You're always offing the cuff on somebody else's shit.
No, these horror movies. How come every time they do a horror movie, they got these 1950s blankets? Like every time, look at them. It's all
well, how's
patterned.
Tequila gonna help with that? Because he don't watch scary movies.
It's just weird. Like I'm like, who picks these blankets?
Could you give a specific movie or something?
Well, we just watched a show today.
Okay, well that's not a movie.
Urban legend thing or whatever. But I noticed like all these horror movies, they got.
That's not a movie. That's a show. The horror genre.
Yeah, the horror genre in general. If you notice, they always have these weird old lady pattern comforters and sheets and stuff like that.
Well, it's probably usually because it's a haunted situation, so you have to have old vibes. Or
I
something.
guess so. I don't know what the hell it is, but I told the damn if she threw a blanket on me like that, I would think I woke up at the home. It would take me a minute to adjust. I don't know. I just noticed it. I was like, every time I see a horror movie, they're wearing.
Well, he didn't watch a horror movie today. I just want to keep reiterating it was no horror movie today.
Yeah, but
it was Urban Legend, written and produced by Eli Roth.
But they always have
who does Hostel and stuff.
Swirly old school
They're
patterns,
crocheted blankets,
whatever.
Yeah.
It is now.
Yeah.
I
I don't know what's up.
What's up with that?
I don't know. What's up with you?
What's up with me? What actually?
Anywho.
It was weird.
I don't recommend that show, by the way. I said it.
Yeah, you might set yourself up. I mean, certain episodes are all right. The one with the spider thing?
Well, that's not no, you're not telling, we're not talking about, it's not a what's popping on the screen episode. I was just saying.
Yeah.
Alright. Tequila, what's up with that?
What's up with the Pentagon agency banning Black History Month in compliance with Trump's anti-DEI policy? Also, along with any LGBTQ Pride Month, any celebration dealing with that, Juneteenth, and Holocaust Remembrance Day. You know, I was a part of the DEI team at my job. DEI is not new, but not old. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, these things was going on before DEI. You know what I'm saying? So now that you're anti-DEI, why are you stopping these things that got shit to do with DEI? What's up with that?
First of all, his whole cabinet is DEI. Because none of them are qualified. I don't know. I think DEI is, excuse my language, is the new Negro for them. I think that's what they think DEI stands for. Because if you're talking about qualifications, I can name about 4 people that he's appointed that aren't qualified. So maybe they should thank DEI instead of throwing it out there.
They're using it as an excuse to
Yeah.
ban Black History Month for government employees, government agents.
Some of the most educated people in this country right now are Black women. So I think it just speaks. My what's up with that with you is my what's up with that is that's what it is. It's just an excuse. Just like he said, DEI. It could be DEI why these plane crashes are happening. Well, there were both white pilots, so that should scare some white people too. Because what he's saying is, even some of you are not qualified. His qualifications are people like him and who he picks, like Dr. Oz, who's super qualified, RFK Jr., who's super qualified. That's how that guy talks, by the way. That's one of my what's up with that. I'm like, sir, you should have took a vaccine or something because your throat is making me fucking nervous. So was he sick?
That boy needs some lozenges.
I mean, my goodness. Yeah.
I heard one radio personality say he one breath away from sounding like Jimmy Carter.
Or what's who's who's the original Chris? He sound like Chris. No, he sound like Christopher Reeves. Yeah. I don't. Okay, I'm not listening to anybody who talks like that about my health because something happened, and I hope he gets it fixed.
Christopher Reeves like that.
I'm just saying that's what the man sounded like. I didn't even know. I don't listen to buffoons anyways, but obviously with all of the, I'm going to call it indoctrinations of these white supremacists. I listened, I was like, what's wrong? Did somebody give him some water? Like, I thought something was wrong, but does he normally talk that way?
Yeah, he's been talking about it.
Oh, well.
Since he was running as...
Well, I can't wait for him to... I can't wait for him to figure out what the children I care about need. Speaking of children, Representative, he's a Republican, Rich McCormick, was on TV discussing, and he was on, I believe, Fox News, which is their friends, I think, and discussing the freezes on, what she asked him was basically, so you think that children shouldn't get free lunches? He went on a whole rampage about, when I was a kid, I used to pick berries. He looked younger than me. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. I didn't pick berries, and I didn't have a free lunch, per se. He basically said that they should get jobs instead of getting free lunches, and she pushed him further and was like, right, but you think sometimes we need to figure out if they actually need it. McDonald's is a great head start for people. And So you want everybody at the high school to go work at McDonald's? How many positions do they have open for high school people that can only work certain hours? You fucking idiot. Head Start is for 5 years and younger. And that helps foster kids, impoverished kids, kids with disabilities, mental delays, speech delays, that need extra assistance. Are they supposed to go get a job at McDonald's?
Yeah, I heard that.
What's up with that?
Yeah. What's up with that, buddy?
Yeah.
Just because you worked for middle
Yeah,
school.
I don't think Jesus said don't feed kids free food. I don't care what kid. I don't care if the kid is a fucking millionaire. We can feed kids. If you can have truffle mac and cheese every night, I think the kids can have a fucking sloppy Joe from Mildred in the cafeteria for free.
Her name's Mildred?
Yes, that's what I call her. Mildred and her hair net.
Damn.
I would feed all the kids for free. The kids are eating for free at your house. The fuck? Do you tell them to go get a job? I'm not giving you dinner tonight. Better go apply at McDonald's. Like, what the fuck? What's up with that?
Shaq said that though about his kids wouldn't just.
That's not the same thing.
No, I was just saying. I thought he said that.
No, that's not the same thing. Shaq's number one, not running his country, and he's talking about his own household.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so that's two different things.
No, I was saying.
I know, but if you're gonna compare,
correcting myself, but you want to interrupt me. I was like,
I don't even know why you said that.
Oh.
I'm not.
Okay.
Whatever he said, he didn't mean it, because if you look at his kids, none of them have got jobs.
Right. Well, that's what. But he made that statement.
Okay, cool. And I make you make the same statement too. You're not going to hand Harper hand and foot and yeah, that's your household. I'm talking about why the fuck is kids getting school lunch that's disgusting, in my opinion, for free, an itch in a man's asshole. That was my what's up with that. I don't get it.
I mean, fair enough.
Okay, that was it. What's your what's up with that?
What's mine?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Your turn.
No, I was thinking. Sorry. Mine are more funny.
Okay, that's fine.
What's up with if you go and pick a girl flowers, right? You find a good spot to get a girl flowers. And, what's the difference between paying $30-some for some flowers that somebody picked themselves, but you personally grab them and hand them to them, and she says, where'd you get these? Doesn't matter where I go. They're flowers. I brought you some flowers. Is there a problem with that?
I don't know what that means. Who asked you? Where did you get some flowers from?
I'm just saying in general. I just thought about it in general. I saw a video.
So some man brought somebody flowers.
Girl flowers.
A girl flowers, and she
said,
said, "Where'd you get them from?"
These? And he was like, "I picked them myself."
Well, maybe she looked over at her fucking rose bush and was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh,
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know. Maybe I have to see the video.
I will.
I don't know. She could be an asshole too.
It's probably the presentation.
Yeah.
I mean,
It could be the presentation.
He did a decent bushel, as far as I was.
Take-
was it wrapped in the paper? I mean,
Yeah,
usually flowers come in a certain presentation when you buy them from a professional flower shop. Or
She
whatever.
may wanted to say,
Yeah.
"Let's go over there. You need to get your money back." I don't know. That's a I'd have to see it thing or know those people thing. I've never done that. I may have said it in my head if they looked off,
Okay.
or if they were,
What's up with that?
if they were full of a clump of soil at the bottom. I don't know. I've never. Had
What if
that.
he said, "I took them from your good rose garden here,
Yeah.
helped you"?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I would say thank you, and that would be our last interaction.
all right. I'm just curious.
Okay. Well, what's up with that? What's up with you, Tequila? What's up?
So what's up with the NBA All Star 2025? So usually the players that make it to the All Star game are picked by the fans, and you have a couple of NBA players that was snubbed. LaMelo Ball is one in particular, and I'm a Ball fan. All three of the family, and he was got the number one votes from the fans. All the fans voted him in number
Is that
one.
the one that has the song out?
No,
Oh.
he played for Charlotte. And the coach is snubbed on the reserve list. He wasn't going to be a starter, but he was supposed to be a reserve. And they snubbed him. They snubbed Maxey. They snubbed all these dudes that be balling that the fans voted in support. And they're not even going to make it. They're not even going to be in the fucking bullshit ass All-Star game. I mean, All-Star game is bullshit these days anyway. They can't even get a girl to play in the All-Star game. They tried to get the girl from Indiana to be in the three-point contest. She told them no. What's her name? I ain't gonna speak
Angela
on.
Reese?
No, not Reese.
Caitlin Clark?
Clark, yeah. They asked her to be in a three-point contest. She told them she turned them down.
Taylor Swift probably should want to do it.
But she said she wanted to be a part of the women's All-Star.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But she was in it last year. She did some shit against Steph Curry, so she done been there, done that. So
She's totally not a lesbian, but I like her vibe. I like that girl's vibe.
she gotta
Caitlin Clark.
she gotta have that vibe that she got. You know what I'm saying? I believe that that's a valid vibe with the physical characteristics.
Yeah,
So,
I dig her.
yeah,
She's down. She's down for her sisters.
yeah.
Uh,
But nah, you know, I just don't. I was looking forward to see LaMelo in the All-Star.
Angel Reese.
you just wanted to see him like sitting there? Because you said he would have been a reserve.
He's gonna get on the court. They gonna get on the court if he's there.
Oh.
He played in the NBA All-Star his first year as a rookie.
Oh.
He gonna get on the court. He filled in for Kevin Durant. I think Kevin Durant got
Who?
hurt.
Who?
Durant.
Who?
You know, nah. I just think they need to get it together.
Well, that's been
What's up with that?
that-
NBA?
I feel like that's the All Stars has been controlled by
Well, yeah.
LeBron.
Well,
and the likes of him. Because I think Chris Paul was controlling it for a little while too.
Chris Paul was probably controlling it when it was East versus West,
Yeah.
which makes sense.
Yeah.
Before they
I like
started
Chris
doing-
Paul though. I'm not shitting on Chris Paul. I'm just saying it was more like a we're cool enough. You know, where some of them didn't like each other, but we're cool enough and we've earned it. So
A lot of people don't like Chris Paul. A lot of NBA players don't like Chris Paul.
yeah. Well, he was very nice when I met him.
Me too. I met him a couple of times.
I only met him one time, but he was very nice.
Carlos used to play basketball against his son.
Going back to Angel Reese, by the way, I heard she's been posting a lot of like sexual videos.
As she can.
Yeah.
I don't know anything
No, I know,
about that.
but
I
then-
follow her. I haven't seen any.
I meant like how she wears certain things, but then I don't care about that.
Well, you're talking to me, so
No,
you have to,
I was talking to the group, and I apologize for.
Well, you were looking dead at me, so.
No, I'm okay.
The red dot.
Yeah.
Talk
bad.
to the red dot.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So that being said, I heard she was complaining about being sexualized or something.
As she should.
Posted. But if you post things like that,
She can't help it. I mean, her body is the way it is.
I know, but if
and
you're
her clothes don't
posting-
fit the way she don't
Ew.
fit, so she's not supposed to post nothing.
no, I'm not. Okay.
Yeah.
But don't complain about when somebody says,
Why not?
"Hey, girl, you look." What I'm saying, her complaining about.
Why not?
Yeah.
She don't like it.
Complaining about
If she don't
being
like it,
sexualized.
If she don't like it, she just got to take that.
All right.
Take that. She just got to take
Fair
that.
enough.
Yeah,
Whatever you think.
That's the world we live in. That's fucked up.
Yeah, so I like follow her. So here's my what's up with that then, since I was after
What's up with
Tequila,
that? Yeah, my bad.
technically. Yeah. Yeah, what's up with that? What's up with men thinking just because you post something and you're in a cute outfit, your tits may look great and you just think you look great, you think that you can just say whatever the fuck you want to me. You can't do that. My ass is on the gram, I think, and I wish somebody would say something. I've been in bikinis and everything else. That's not your... Yeah, I can complain. I can complain if I'm by the pool and I thought my fucking bikini was cute and I posted a picture and you think you can say whatever the fuck you want to me. I don't care if you're a celebrity or not. And I know Cognac would have a fucking problem if somebody said something crazy to me. If you could see my DMs, you would be fucking livid. And I could be in fucking overalls and a tank top. So, yeah, what's up with that? My DMs would hurt your fucking feelings.
Oh.
And I don't post. I literally, usually my posts are with Harper.
Okay.
And keep posting what you want to be, girl. And I follow her and I don't see anything that's inappropriate. So. What's up with that? Cognac?
So, my what's up with that is, I'm just curious, and this is a long time, but I heard that there's more people coming out on Diddy, and it's like, how long is this? And he keeps denying it, and they're like, no, we got videos and statements on this guy, and he keeps denying everything. So, which is fine, you're gonna deny everything, but when are they, like, what's going on? When are they gonna release anything at this point? Or is it just...
I wondered the same thing about Epstein.
Yeah, that too. Well, that was the other thing. Supposedly they were supposed to release his list.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people on that list.
Yeah, like our president.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're supposed to release that too.
But they can't release nothing on Diddy. He ain't even been to trial.
That's what I'm at. Like,
Yeah, you don't. You
How
can't
long?
show your cards. He has to go to trial. You know
Yeah.
how long people wait to go to trial? I think.
Yeah.
Look.
That shit suppressed.
To me,
right?
to me, period. In general, and I'm just speaking for myself. I don't need a trial to know he's a piece of shit. I've always thought he was. And all of these things coming out don't surprise me. He gave me a piece of shit vibe, and I'm usually right with my vibe. So I don't really care how quick it is or whatever. I'm glad he's not being a piece of shit on the streets.
I heard it. I heard that everything that they ran through so far and actually looked at is not incriminating. The only thing that's incriminating is him and Cassie in the hallway. All the other shit is like people willingly and enjoying themselves. So they need more shit. And they got a lot of shit to go through.
Apparently so. Yeah.
But his ass wasn't being there, thing. Yeah, best believe that.
I mean, $60 million, whatever bail, $55 million bail.
Well, that's just because of who he is.
Yeah. They wouldn't even give him that. That's crazy.
That's just because who he is, billionaire.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's having fun.
That ain't gonna hurt him. That ain't gonna hurt him. 60 million, you're a billionaire.
Yeah, but they wouldn't even let
I
him
know,
get
because
out.
They didn't let Epstein get out either.
Yeah.
Plot twist.
But no, him too. I'm curious on that list too. Shit.
At least that he's still alive.
Well, that's true.
What's up with that, Tequila?
What's up with that? What's up with this weather, man?
Ugh.
That's my last what's up with that. It's gonna be in the 80s next week. We go from cold, hot, cold to steaming. No humidity in there. Just hot.
Next week?
Yeah.
Just hot?
All next week.
Summertime.
They shut my hoodie season down early.
Oh no, you poor thing.
Yeah. Motherfucker. No, thank you, Lord. I appreciate the weather and whatever it's doing. I'm not.
Well, I've run out of fucking hoodies, so I'm over it. I run out of socks.
I had
And you gotta double them up. You gotta wash the extra socks and shit. I'm tired of being cold, man.
I had a
You can move.
Thank you. I had a conversation with a guy. I said, "Did you enjoy the snow the other day?" He was like, "Yeah, it was cool." And he goes, "I hope it doesn't happen again." And I said, "Well, it's supposed to be late 70s, 80s next week." And he goes, "But wasn't it like that before we got snow?" And I said, "Well, you might have got me on that one."
Christmas was 80s or something.
Yeah, that's what he said. He was like, "Well, it was hot before."
All right, since that was his last what's up with that, my last what's up with that should be the finisher, but you may have one. Kind of long. Sorry, guys, but January's been a doozy. I am asking, what's up with you people acting blissfully ignorant to what the fuck is going on? We are in a really sad fucking state right now, constitutionally, literally. Everything that's happened and you being quiet about it is precisely what the Germans did. I talked to a really good family friend, that's somebody that I've known for years today, and watched her teary-eyed and terrified. And she's been here for a very long time. Her child's been here for a very long time. Super educated, about to graduate, be an engineer and get her master's. And she has to get married at 21 just to protect herself from being deported. And then I was asked today, or somebody said to me today, well, Obama and Hillary wanted to do the same things. What I'm talking about is humanity and what's actually being done. Every immigrant, every undocumented immigrant isn't a fucking criminal committing heinous crimes. And I don't even understand how you can call somebody an immigrant when you are. We're all fucking immigrants. Unless your name is Blue Moon or whatever. You know, I joke with Indian shows. The names that they have or whatever. So I want to go over something really quick. Sorry to do it, and I'm sure you guys will be tired of this. But there was a thing called Project 2025 that was floating around prior to the election that our Orange in Chief knew nothing about. But he's going literally down the list of the same thing he knew nothing about. And don't ask me if I've done my research. I have. I wish you would. So let me talk to you about another Trumpy. In 1923, Adolf Hitler incited an insurrection against the German government. He was tried and given a slap on the wrist and became a convicted felon. Despite being treated charitably by the judge, Hitler claimed the trial was political persecution and successfully portrayed himself as the victim of the corrupt Social Democrats. These are facts I'm reading here. Hitler cleverly positioned himself as the voice of the common man, railing against the elites, culture degeneracy, and the establishment, who he all labeled as Marxists. He claimed the education system was indoctrinating children to hate Germany and promised to return Germany to greatness. I'm reading these because it should sound familiar. To solidify his base, Hitler masterfully scapegoated minorities for the nation's problems, exploiting societal divisions with an us versus them narrative. Many Germans took the bait. Hitler's Nazi party continued to gain traction until he became chancellor in 1933. Hitler appointed German oligarchs as his economic advisors. And if you don't know what an oligarch is, look it up, do your research. He proceeded to privatize government-run utilities, solidifying support of the economic elite. With the working class divided along cultural and ethnic lines, the Nazis shut down workers' unions and abolished strikes. Progressives and trade unionists were imprisoned and sent to concentration camps. Corporate profits skyrocketed, while working-class Germans lived paycheck to paycheck. Hitler, who became a billionaire while in office, knew he and his clan of oligarchs could get away with the scam if they constantly had an enemy within to blame, while the corporacy robbed the country blind. An easy target was one of the smallest minorities. Hitler removed birthright citizenship rights of Jews and started rounding them up for mass deportations for being illegally in the country. The German press, under Nazi rule, highlighted instances of violence by Jews to convince the public that Jewish immigrants were a danger to the real Germans. Hitler wasted no time dismantling democratic institutions. Loyalty wasn't just encouraged, it was demanded. Opponents were silenced. Media that dared to question him were vilified as the enemy and Marxists. Hitler's propaganda minister, Joseph Goebbels, I won't even say his name. Elon did, though, in his joke on the X, bragged about how the Nazis were able to intimidate the media into giving them favorable coverage and didn't need to give direct orders. The Nazi regime and its followers collected all books they saw as promoting degeneracy, or what would be considered woke today, and burned them in large bonfires. They also burned books that promoted class consciousness. What class consciousness is knowing the difference between who you are and what they are. Berlin had a thriving LGBTQ community in the 1920s and even had the first transgender clinic. That was in the 20s. The Nazis burned it down to the ground, and LGBTQ people were sent to concentration camps and forced to wear triangle badges, so you knew who they were. And many were killed in the Holocaust. The Nazis also saw manhood as under threat by independent women who didn't rely on men. In 1934, Hitler proclaimed, "A woman's world is her husband, her family, her children, her house." Laws that had protected women's rights were repealed, and new laws were introduced to restrict women to the home and in their roles as wives and mothers. Reproductive rights were severely rolled back, and doctors who performed abortions faced death penalty. Despite all of this, the German people didn't have a similar historical parallel to look upon as a warning. Most Germans never acted like the sky was falling. Most just went along with their lives as usual, until many of their lives were snuffed out. By the time Hitler's reign was forced to an end by the Allied powers, 11 million people were murdered in the Holocaust, and 70 to 85 million people were killed in World War II. All of that should sound really fucking familiar right now. And that's all I have to say about that. Thanks for listening to my TED Talk, my Neo Talk, all it.
What's up with that?
Yeah. Anywho, let me try to call.
We ain't.
I know. Well, he's going to do that.
What? I didn't know if he was through.
Oh, did you have anything to add to that?
I can't close on that.
So we're gonna get into our third segment of the evening, where we tell you 3,000 things about us using this magnificent book titled 3,000 Questions About Me. Me being Tequila, him being Cognac, she being the girl. This evening it's on me. I'm gonna open this book and randomly select a question and ask it. Number 76. How emotional are you? I'm very emotional. I try to control it though. I have emotions and I try to choose which ones to entertain and not entertain, but I'm a very emotional person. I don't know if it's in my DNA or what, but yeah. I may just be normal, but I'm emotional.
How emotional are you? Or do you?
I'm pretty fucking emotional. Well, yeah. Yeah.
I don't wear them on my sleeves though.
I don't know. I'm kind of with the term emotional. I got emotions. I got them, and I'm gonna express them. I don't know. I feel like the term emotional sounds like you're like weak or something. And
Yeah.
that's just not the truth.
No.
You should have emotions, and you should express them.
I think weakness is if you can't. Number one, you don't identify them, and you let them dictate your everything. Like you just stop everything that's going on to entertain some emotion that somebody made you feel or something. You know what I'm saying? Like hold the press.
Then I guess I'm emotional.
They looked at me like this.
Because I will hold the press. If I'm emotional about something. You know.
Yeah, I think.
Everybody should watch that one movie. What's one movie Harper always watched? Inside Out.
Yeah.
Because emotions are a lot of different things. It can be rage, anger, depression, sadness, happiness, joy.
I've never seen two, but number one was awesome.
I watched it. They were both really good. So, yeah, I'm all of those things.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see if our fourth co-host will answer. He gets very upset.
Rage to go.
Hello,
Hi.
I'm watching Svengoolie.
Oh, okay. Well, you watch that every weekend. Are you ready for your question?
Yes.
How you doing, Mr. Murdoch?
Hello,
Hello.
everyone.
Hello.
It's been a while.
Yes.
Yeah, he was out on the
You
town.
guys doing okay?
Yes, sir.
You were out of town last weekend, that's why. Well,
Yes.
out on the town.
Yes,
All right, you ready for your question?
I am.
Okay.
I'm all ears.
Okay. How emotional are you?
In regard to what?
In regard to period.
That's just the question.
Yeah.
The question in the book says, how emotional are you?
I'm very emotional.
Okay. Very. Okay.
Very much.
Very much, okay. All
Well,
right.
I mean, from 1 to 5, 5 would be the highest. I would be the number 5,
Okay.
that level.
I feel like you're level
I
10.
might be 6.
I think you're 10. I think you're 10.
10? Okay, well, but the gauge has already broken.
Yes. All right. Thank you for being honest.
You know, I'm glad that I can receive these type of calls every week from you folks.
Oh, thank you.
I'm glad.
Yes,
I'm glad you
I
answered.
sit here and I just wait.
That means a lot. Thank you.
Yes.
And everybody
Anytime.
loves your
Anytime.
answers.
Yeah.
You're so popular.
Well, one of these days I'm gonna go be live.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, you should.
You guys program.
We told you to come.
I know. I'll
Alright.
be there.
Okay.
I'll be at the studio.
Yes.
Have you guys hired a sound engineer yet?
No. Do you want to do it?
You guys got really an echo in the room.
I think
You know.
I think it's your ears.
Well, I think it could be better.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. Well, we'll hire you then.
Well, I don't have time.
Oh.
Really. But I
His
think you guys
emotions
need
are
to-
getting too much.
I can hear it.
Okay. All right. We love you.
Love you guys too. Thank
Bye.
Love you,
you.
buddy.
Bye.
Good night, everyone. We love you. Hope you have a great Black History Month, and love you. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. Thank you. Bye. I know. I know.
Baby, you ain't got no lawn. You are such
That's it for this week's episode of Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on your favorite podcast app. As always, we'd love to hear your feedback. Follow us on all the social medias. Leave your comments and reviews. Until next week, keep safe and keep your squad close. Thanks for hanging out.